Let's break it down. Nitric oxide is the master regulator of blood flow. It tells your arteries when to open and deliver oxygen to every tissue. But after 50, levels drop significantly, sometimes by more than half. This slows circulation, makes your extremities feel cold, and dampens your energy and drive. When you drink beet juice, spinach smoothies, or pomegranate juice first thing, you are supplying your body with nitrates and polyphenols that convert directly into nitric oxide. The effect is almost immediate. Blood vessels relax, oxygen delivery improves, and energy returns. This is why my patients often report feeling lighter in their legs, more alert, and more confident in the mornings. Protection is just as important as production. Green tea, lemon water, and the antioxidants in berries act as shields. They prevent nitric oxide from breaking down too quickly, preserve the flexibility of your arteries, and maintain smooth blood flow throughout the day. Without protection, the nitric oxide you produce can degrade fast, leaving you with inconsistent energy and that mid-morning slump. One patient, Harold, 70, swapped 1 cup of coffee for green tea each morning. Within 2 weeks, he reported no more crashes or cold feet, just steady energy and calm alertness that lasted until lunch. These small adjustments compound, and that's where the real transformation happens. Now, let's talk about sustainability. You may be thinking, Dr. Hayashi, I can't drink all these juices and teas every day. That's understandable, and you don't have to. The power of this system is in strategic timing, not volume. Even a few key drinks per day, if consumed at the right moment, can reboot circulation, restore energy, and rebuild confidence. Start with the basics. Lemon water first thing, beet or pomegranate juice a few times a week, and a spinach, berry smoothie or green tea mid-morning. Add coffee, with dark chocolate sparingly, and end the day with golden milk. Consistency is far more important than quantity. You also need to understand how quickly results appear. Many men start noticing differences in just 3 to 7 days. Energy feels steadier, morning stiffness diminishes, and circulation-dependent functions, even in intimate health, begin improving. By 2 weeks, arteries are more flexible, oxygen delivery is optimized, and confidence naturally returns. One of my patients, Edward, 68, told me, Doc, I don't feel like I'm dragging anymore. My body feels awake. And even my wife noticed the change. These are not isolated stories. They reflect what the research shows about nitric oxide, antioxidants, and circulation, enhancing foods. Let's touch on evening recovery, because many men overlook the fact that daytime habits aren't enough. Inflammation builds silently while you sleep if your circulation isn't properly supported. Golden milk, with turmeric and black pepper, reduces inflammation, keeps arteries flexible, and improves overnight oxygen delivery. Richard, 69, reported warmer legs, deeper sleep, and better morning energy after just 2 weeks of nightly golden milk. Your night routine is just as important as your morning routine because it completes the circulation cycle, preparing your body for another day of optimal performance. Here's where it all ties together. When you combine these habits, your body enters what I call a full-day circulation rhythm. Morning nitric oxide production fuels energy, midday antioxidants protect and maintain flow, coffee with chocolate or green tea keeps your system alert, and evening golden milk repairs and restores flexibility. Your body adapts quickly. Arteries become more responsive, oxygen delivery improves, and you feel lighter, sharper, and more alive. Beyond the physiological benefits, there's a psychological shift, too. Men consistently report feeling more in control of their mornings and days. The quiet frustration, fatigue, and sluggishness that crept in over years begin to fade. Confidence returns not artificially, but as a natural outcome of a body that performs well. Leonard, 68, described it perfectly. I didn't realize how much I'd slowed down until I started waking up again. That wake up isn't just energy, it's vitality, alertness, and a sense of capability. In the final part, I'll show you exactly how to lock in these habits, create a simple, repeatable daily rhythm, and maximize your circulation and vitality long-term. By the end, you'll have a complete blueprint to rebuild energy, confidence, and performance from the inside out. Now, let's bring everything together, gentlemen. You've seen how simple drinks and timing can transform circulation, energy, and confidence. But transformation only happens when you turn knowledge into action. The key is building a daily rhythm that your body can rely on. Start your mornings with intention. Skip sugary juices or heavy coffee, and begin with a glass of warm lemon water. This hydrates, thins your blood, and primes your arteries for optimal nitric oxide production. Even a small habit like this sends a strong signal to your body that today will be different, calm, steady, and energized. Next, strategically add circulation boosters a few times a week. A small glass of beet juice or pomegranate juice delivers nitrates and polyphenols directly into your bloodstream. Within hours, arteries expand, oxygen delivery improves, and even muscles and nerves that had been sluggish start firing again. This is the moment your body remembers how to perform. Pair it with a light breakfast like a spinach berry smoothie. The nitrates in spinach build nitric oxide, while the antioxidants in berries protect it, creating a synergy that supports circulation throughout your morning. Add a scoop of Greek yogurt for protein if you want sustained energy and satiety. For men who enjoy coffee, moderation is everything. 1 small cup of black coffee combined with a square of dark chocolate 70% cacao or higher gives you controlled stimulation without stressing your blood vessels. Skip sugar and cream, and drink slowly. This isn't just a morning perk, it's a vascular strategy. Coffee raises blood flow temporarily, while the flavonoids in dark chocolate prolong nitric oxide activity and maintain flexibility in your arteries. This small, deliberate choice replaces erratic energy spikes with smooth, steady alertness, allowing your focus, confidence, and physical performance to remain consistent through the day. Evening habits are just as critical. Golden milk, made from warm milk, turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper, quietly supports your circulation while you sleep. Turmeric's curcumin reduces inflammation, keeping arteries flexible, and enhances nitric oxide activity. As blood flow improves overnight, oxygen reaches muscles, nerves, and critical tissues more effectively. This directly impacts morning energy, mood, and performance, giving you the edge that many men think is lost forever after 50. One patient, Richard, 69, said within 2 weeks, "My legs feel warmer, I sleep deeper, and mornings are easier." That's the power of targeted, consistent nutrition combined with timing. Consistency is your secret weapon. You don't need dozens of supplements or extreme diets. You need the right choices at the right time. Repeated daily. Each sip, each small decision, compounds. Energy stabilizes, arteries regain flexibility, and nitric oxide levels rise. Over weeks, your mornings feel alive, your stamina returns, and confidence builds naturally. Even small improvements create momentum. Just imagine waking up, feeling light in your legs, alert in your mind, and steady in your body without forcing it, without relying on pills, without complicated routines. That's exactly what happens when your circulation is supported correctly. The psychological benefits are equally profound. Men often report a subtle but powerful shift in their mindset. Energy and confidence are no longer fragile, they become reliable allies. The quiet frustration that crept into daily life fades, replaced by a sense of control and capability. Leonard, 68, told me, "I didn't realize how much I'd slowed down until I started waking up again." That phrase captures the essence. Waking up again isn't just physical, it's mental, emotional, and relational. Your interactions improve, your patience grows, and intimacy benefits naturally. Feeling alive again is about restoring the flow in your body and the momentum in your life. Here's your complete, simple action plan. Start every morning with warm lemon water. A few times a week, add 4-6 ounces of beet juice or pomegranate juice. Blend a spinach berry smoothie for breakfast to fuel your day. If you drink coffee, pair it with a small square of dark chocolate. And at night, drink golden milk to calm inflammation and support overnight circulation. Repeat daily for 30 days. The changes are subtle at first, but compound quickly: lighter legs, better focus, improved sleep, and stronger, more consistent energy. Within weeks, circulation, nitric oxide levels, and confidence are all on the rise. Remember, age doesn't take your strength, it reveals how much you've invested in it. You can choose decline, or you can choose progress. One simple, intentional drink at a time. Every sip is a message to your body. Stay strong, stay open, stay alive. And when you act consistently, mornings stop being a struggle and start becoming a powerful signal of vitality. If this video resonated with you, give it a like, share it with another man who needs to hear this, and comment below with the drink you're starting your morning with tomorrow. Subscribe and turn on notifications for Men Over 50 Secrets, where I share weekly, science-based strategies to restore circulation, energy, and confidence naturally. This is Dr. Mika Hayashi reminding you, it's never too late to feel alive, and your next sip could change everything. Take action, commit for 30 days, and reclaim the mornings and the vitality you deserve, in a way. Now that you know how to prepare and take the mixture correctly, let's talk about what happens when you use it consistently over time. This is where most men are surprised. They think of it as a quick pre-intimacy boost, and yes, it works instantly if timed correctly, but the real transformation happens gradually, rebuilding your vascular system and cellular energy from the ground up. When you take this mixture 2 or 3 times per week, the effects compound. Your endothelial cells, the linings of your blood vessels, start producing nitric oxide more efficiently on their own. That's right, not just during the moment you take the drink, but naturally throughout your day. Over weeks, oxidative stress, the internal rust that has been silently damaging your blood vessels for years, begins to decline. The flexibility of your blood vessels improves, making circulation stronger and more consistent. Red blood cells regain pliability, so oxygen delivery to muscles, tissues, and erectile tissue becomes more efficient. Smooth muscle cells in your blood vessels start producing more ATP, meaning dilation is easier to achieve and maintain. Men often notice they wake up warmer, more energized, and less stiff in the mornings, even before the mixture has its immediate effect. This consistent use doesn't just impact sexual performance, it affects your entire body and mind. Mitochondrial function improves, meaning your energy production at a cellular level becomes more efficient. You recover faster from physical activity, your endurance improves, and your overall stamina rises. Simple tasks like walking, climbing stairs, or playing with grandkids feel easier. Your mind feels sharper, focus and mental clarity return, and your mood stabilizes. Even your immune system benefits from better circulation and reduced oxidative stress. The benefits are real, measurable, and cumulative. The beauty of this approach is that it supports your body instead of forcing it. Unlike pills or stimulants, this combination works with your natural biology. It doesn't artificially spike performance or create dependence. Instead, it rebuilds the foundation your body needs to function optimally. Men often tell me they feel like themselves again, regaining a sense of vitality, confidence, and control that seemed to fade years ago. Morning erections return naturally, stamina improves, and performance becomes predictable again without stress, without forcing it, without disappointment. Consistency is key. Think of it as training your vascular system the same way you would train a muscle. Each use reinforces nitric oxide production, protects your blood vessels, increases oxygen delivery, and fuels ATP production. Over time, these repeated small actions stack up, creating an enduring effect. Even when you're not actively using the mixture, your body is functioning more efficiently, more energetically, more responsively. Some men notice improvements within the first week. Others see gradual changes over 2 to 4 weeks. If you stick with it for 30 days, following the timing and preparation guidelines, the majority of men report lasting transformation, not just in performance, but in overall energy, vitality, and well-being. It's the difference between a temporary boost and a true, sustainable upgrade to how your body works. Another point most men overlook. These improvements spill over into other aspects of life. Better circulation means better oxygen delivery to your brain and muscles. You recover faster from workouts. Daily fatigue decreases. Stress feels more manageable because your body is operating at a higher baseline. Confidence rises not just in intimacy, but in your posture, your energy levels, your presence. Your body starts feeling alive again, not just functioning, and that's the real goal. Reclaiming the man you know you can be. Now, let's be clear. This isn't about perfection. You don't need to take the mixture every day, or create a rigid ritual. Small, consistent steps 2 or 3 times a week are enough to reset your system. Pair it with hydration, basic movement, and a nutrient-rich diet, and you'll notice the benefits multiply. This isn't about chasing temporary performance. It's about long-term biological restoration. Gentlemen, imagine this. Waking up with energy, moving through your day with stamina, feeling your body respond predictably in moments that matter most. That's the potential when you commit to this simple, science-backed approach. It's affordable, accessible, and surprisingly simple, but it delivers results you can feel. By now, you've seen the full picture. Why baking soda alone isn't enough, how citric acid transforms it into sodium citrate, and how these 4 mechanisms, nitric oxide protection, red blood cell flexibility, ATP production, and ongoing pH buffering work together to restore your circulation, stamina, and intimate performance. But the most important lesson is this: timing, consistency, and understanding your body's chemistry make all the difference. It's not magic. It's science, and it's surprisingly simple when you know exactly how to do it. The results aren't just temporary. Men who stick with this protocol notice improvements in their entire day-to-day life, not just the moments in the bedroom. Energy returns in the morning. Stamina lasts longer during activity. Recovery from exercise is faster. Hands and feet feel warmer because circulation is more efficient. Mental clarity improves because your brain is getting the oxygen it needs. Confidence rises naturally as your body starts responding the way it did when you were younger. That sense of frustration, of wondering if your body will perform, begins to fade, replaced by reliable, consistent function, or unsweetened almond milk. Greek yogurt is optional but recommended if you want extra protein. When consumed consistently, this smoothie becomes the foundation of a morning that supports circulation, energy, and clarity. One of my patients, Harold, 67, noticed that after just 3 weeks of incorporating this smoothie, his legs felt lighter, his energy was steady, and his sense of confidence returned. He no longer felt sluggish by mid-morning, and even his cognitive focus improved. Now, let's talk about coffee and dark chocolate. Yes, they can still be part of a healthy routine, but balance is everything. Moderate coffee gives a small boost to circulation, while dark chocolate stabilizes blood flow through its flavonoids. The key is to skip sugar and cream. 1 small cup of black coffee paired with a square of 70% or higher dark chocolate provides controlled stimulation without the spikes and crashes you might be used to. My patient, William, 63, swapped his sugary latte for this combination and reported feeling lighter in his legs, sharper mentally, and more confident physically, all within a week. It's proof that even small tweaks can have a significant impact. Afternoons and evenings are equally important. Green tea is ideal for midday because it maintains alertness without stressing your arteries. Brew it fresh, let the water cool slightly to preserve antioxidants, and add a squeeze of lemon to enhance nitric oxide preservation. It provides a smooth, calm energy while keeping circulation optimized. Many men underestimate the cumulative effect of these small, consistent choices. The truth is, the more regularly you consume nitric oxide boosting and protective drinks, the more your endothelial cells, those delicate vessels lining your arteries, recover and strengthen over time. Finally, the evening routine anchors the day. Golden milk, made with turmeric, warm milk, and a pinch of black pepper, calms inflammation and relaxes your vascular system. By reducing inflammation at night, your arteries stay flexible, nitric oxide signaling remains intact, and your body prepares for restorative sleep. My patient, Richard, 69, started drinking golden milk nightly, and within 2 weeks, noticed warmer legs, deeper sleep, and more energy upon waking. This isn't just anecdotal, it's the direct result of reducing nighttime vascular stress and giving your body the tools it needs to repair itself. The beauty of this rhythm is that it covers your body from wake up to sleep. Beet juice and pomegranate in the morning stimulate nitric oxide production. Spinach and berries amplify it mid-morning. Coffee and dark chocolate provide controlled support. Green tea maintains smooth circulation in the afternoon. Golden milk restores flexibility and reduces inflammation at night. This creates a full-day cycle where your arteries remain open, oxygen delivery is optimized, and energy and confidence are consistently supported. James, 71, followed this routine faithfully for 2 weeks. He said, "I feel 10 years younger. My energy, sleep, and mood are back, and my mornings don't feel sluggish anymore." That's the result of working with your body instead of against it. This is a sustainable, natural method to restore vitality and circulation without pills, complicated diets, or extreme routines. Tomorrow morning, make the first drink intentional. Drink warm lemon water. A few times a week, add beet or pomegranate juice. For breakfast, blend the spinach berry smoothie, pair coffee with a small square of dark chocolate, and enjoy green tea in the afternoon. Finish the day with golden milk. Follow this for 30 days, and you will notice improvements in circulation, energy, sleep, and confidence. Now that you understand the full daily rhythm of nitric oxide boosting drinks, it's important to see why this works so powerfully and how small, consistent choices compound over time. Circulation isn't just about moving blood, it's about signaling every system in your body to perform optimally. Your arteries, your heart, your muscles, your nerves, even your intimate health, all depend on proper blood flow. And each morning and night, your drinks send messages. Either support your circulation or undermine it. That's why so many men feel sharp and confident some days, and sluggish, tense, or cold. The next they are unknowingly sabotaging the very system they need most.